software enables brick and mortar businesses to better understand and market to their customers, analyze traffic trends, and to advertise. And in today's digital marketplace, offering brick and mortar businesses powerful tools like ours helps level the playing field with increased competition from online shopping sites. Today, we're one of the biggest Wi-Fi analytics companies in the U.S., and we have customers in 17 countries and counting. I believe we got one more today.
We did.
Yes, we picked up a Caribbean island today, so 18.
Country.
Yes. When I was looking for a home for our headquarters about 2 years ago, I got off the highway and drove down Central Avenue. So immediately, I felt the sense of community and sense of pride, and I knew that this is the place that we needed to be. So that's why we're here. I haven't regretted that decision one bit, and I look forward to continuing the growth here in St. Petersburg. I've been in the Wi-Fi industry since its inception over 20 years ago, and it's been a passion of mine to make Wi-Fi accessible everywhere, to make it easy to log in, easy to use, and of course free for everybody. This, combined with the people in this community coming together, has really brought us to our pilot project today that we call the Edge District Wi-Fi. Well, what is Edge District Wi-Fi? In short, it's free public Wi-Fi that's easy and safer for everyone to use throughout the district. Now there's no need to ask a restaurant or bar manager for the Wi-Fi name and password, which also saves a lot of time for the staff at our host locations. With the help of Barbara at the Edge District, we partnered with businesses throughout the district to allow us to place enterprise-grade Wi-Fi equipment for guest use. And that's a little bit what it looks like right there, the enterprise-grade stuff. Our host businesses such as Greenbench can market to the guests that connect to promote return visits, which generates more commerce in the district as well. With the generous support of our Edge Wi-Fi sponsors, Goldman Wetzel Law and UPC Insurance, thank you very much, sponsors. The Edge District Association also now has a community billboard that's digital, and they're now able to easily communicate with the visitors that come to the Edge District to promote local events, and they also have access to real-time statistical information, such as how long people are staying in the district, and even things like how many people are new versus returning visitors in the district. So that's important stuff. Today also marks World Wi-Fi Day. World Wi-Fi Day is a global initiative to help bridge the digital divide. It's a platform to recognize and celebrate the significant role Wi-Fi is playing in cities and communities around the world by driving exciting and innovative projects to connect the unconnected. So the Edge District is one of those innovations, and we're happy to be part of it. Now throughout the district, those that didn't have the ability to easily connect can now get connected. The internet is needed these days for so many things, even the basic things that we all take for granted. Even filling out a job application requires internet access. So really everybody has to have easy access to it. The network that we've placed around the district is free for everyone to use, and we hope that it helps those less privileged in the community to get connected. With that said, and before we get to the wire cutting, I'm also here and very, very happy to announce that with our hardware partner, Cambium Networks, and from generous support from St. Petersburg College, we will be expanding this pilot program starting next week in the Deuces District, which runs south on the 22nd Street corridor. So we're very excited about that. At this time, I'd like to introduce Barbara from the Edge District. She's the Executive Director, to say a few words.
Thank you, Can I quote somebody for you who said, Kampa Sharma said, Wi-Fi is the umbilical cord of the modern world. It's the largest information, communication, and technology platform in history. Here it provides a better quality of life, a world of of access and ease of doing business, and that's what we wanted to offer everyone in the Edge District. This amazing partnership with GoZone Wi-Fi allowed us to do so. In the spirit of World Wi-Fi Day, we also wanted to help bridge the digital divide in our sister Main Street districts to connect the unconnected, as Todd said, in other areas of the city and in other communities in Florida. So we are working with GoZone Wi-Fi to do just that. So I want to thank Todd, the GoZone's marketing director, Elizabeth Weddle, who did a lot to make today happen, by the way. Thank you. And for all of their efforts and their wonderful partnership to make this happen. And for making the Edge District their home and for caring about our community and our extended communities. You truly live your mission.
Thank you, Barbara. Mr. Mayor, would you like to say a few words?
It's always a competition between Chris and I as to who's going to use each other's words, but days like today are typically some of the favorite things that Chris and I get to do, which is to celebrate businesses who are making an impact, who are changing our city in a positive way, and to be able to do it here in the Edge District even makes it better in what is really, I think, probably the hottest area in the city right now. So yeah, go ahead and high five. We got good reason to. And so, you know, this is, as Todd was saying, this is about data. This is about access. But what I really loved that you talked about was community, because this is really about community and creating a larger and a broader community here within St. Petersburg and giving everyone. And now we even are talking about the Deuces being added in, which is fantastic. Giving everyone access that might not have had access to the internet, being able to provide data for the businesses, to not only get people to them, but to allow them to know who's coming, how long they're staying. This is as good as it gets, and this is truly one of those days that I love being mayor and being able to be here to celebrate your investment in this community, because that's what it is, folks. It's an investment in the community, and they could have chosen anywhere to locate and to be and to do this and to pilot, but they chose St. Pete, and it doesn't get any better than that. So, as I always love to say, on behalf of the 260,000 residents of this great city and everyone who calls the Edge District their home, thank you. Thank you for helping to make the sunshine so brightly.
Chris.
All right. I don't know what else to say except I'm Chris Steinhacker, President and CEO of the St. Petersburg Area Chamber of Commerce. And I guess when I reflect on a moment like today, it kind of brings everything together that we've been working so hard on as a community. First of all, that we wanted to be this welcoming community where you could drive down Central Avenue and fall in love, right? And we wanted to make sure we were targeting those kind of companies that would bring great jobs to our community and then bring technology to the community. And then we are also trying to build strong communities and neighborhoods with business districts. And Barbara, you're a shining example of the leadership. Look at all your members here today. So this is what happens when you bring good business together with great technology, with great leadership. But Mayor, let me make sure I make this announcement that guess how much money they asked you for to do all this? They asked for no money from the public sector, so this is all privately funded. So if you allow technology, if you allow the business community and technology and innovation to just be free to think and roam around this community, they will do great things, and this is a great thing. So we see it every day in every one of these, from Green Bench, everywhere, left and right, there's innovation occurring. And now it's behind us with a great tech company that's called themselves home, and now it's for all of our visitors. And I ask you to tell everybody, and let's move it throughout this entire community and celebrate.
Do we have a representative from the Deuces here?
Please come on up here.
Michael. I want to say a few words about getting set up next week. Michael's with Cambium Networks. And Cambium Networks donated all of the equipment for the Deuces network. So every location that's going to be set up there is going to be all this equipment.
I just have to say, to the mayor's point before, Central Avenue is near and dear to my heart. Before we talk about the Deuces, my dad had a Penguin cigar shop next to McCourty's in 1974. So I've seen Central go from what it was, which was basically derelict, to being someplace I'm extremely proud of. So for Cambium Networks, who our company tagline is connecting those who are not connected, it's really exciting to be part of it in town. So really, and to be able to donate product to the Deuces kind of extrapolates that forward, and hopefully we'll be able to do the whole city. So that's an aggressive plan, but Todd and I are going to try to do that.
Great. Do you want to say a few words for the Deuces? All right. All right. Well, thanks everyone for coming. Really appreciate everybody's hard work. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Nathan. Nathan from Green Bench. Nathan's actually one of our host locations, so you can actually log into the Edge Wi-Fi here, and he just wanted to say a few words as well.
I'll make this quicker than our ribbon a couple months ago. That went way too long. Thank you all for being here at Green Bench. The doors are open to everyone always, and we're so happy to host GoZone Wi-Fi today. This team is incredible to work with. We've had their platform place for, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks, and they've been gracious to us. They've done so much for this neighborhood, and they're about to do more for this city, as you just heard. I'm wearing 2 hats today, one both for Green Bench and also for St. Pete College. So from St. Petersburg College, we're excited about the work that's about to be done in the Deuces. Such a fun project. We're happy to be a part of it, happy to be sponsors. But it's situations like this where companies are looking for ways to collaborate with each other, where rising tides lift all boats, right? We can complement each other, we can all do better because of it. This is what St. Petersburg is all about, and thank you all for coming out.
Thanks again, everybody, for coming out. Feel free to drink. Oh, and, oh yeah, that's right, we have to cut the wire. There's a wire. All right. No, he's got it. Alan's got it. So Alan, you want to hold one side, and somebody hold the mic.
Chris, is this a first with the wire?
Sorry.
Before we cut, let's just pose. Alright? We're going to look at Barry's camera in the middle there, the big one. Oh, it's big. For many times. Alright. Alright. And now, because the internet's going to see this, we're going to look to the right. So you want to look good on your last face. And then we're going to look to the left because we don't get this. Alright, I'm not sure how we're going to cut this, but we're going to have fun trying, right? Alright, so I hope you feel in love with St. Pete. I hope that you understand it can be your dream too that can happen here. But I hope you feel like we're going in the right direction and we're not done yet. So wake up tomorrow and figure out what you're going to do for this community, okay? Alright, let's figure out if we can cut this. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We did it!
Nice to meet you, by the way. We got to get our membership.